Let's get it. What up, Pyramid Man? How you doing, y'all? The chapter link is linked in the description. If you notice, compared to my other videos, my other streams, the camera's looking better. You know what I'm saying? I figured out how to get my new camera I got for Christmas. My new Elgato camera I got for Christmas and configure it with the stream yards and everything. And yeah, man, we going that better quality. We try to do big things. 2020. Even if we don't post every day, when we do post, we about to make it okay. Hey. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, and by the way, like it says in the description, these are some oh my bad. These are some rough translations. The official translations don't come out till Sunday. So yeah. Let me peep my audio real quick. Peep it real quick. Peep it real quick. Yeah. I'm going to peep my audio real quick. Oh, my audio is delicious. It's delicious. Okay. So let's get into it. Chapter 968, Odin's Return. Help! Who's getting dragged away? Odin's journal. Upon Roger's return from Laughtale. What the treasures have left behind is Arkatora asked him some kind of question, and then he started crying. The world was thrown into uproar over the birth of the Pirate King, and the Marines started mobilizing exclusively. Wealth, fame, power. I have left it all in one place, the One Piece. Oh, let me look back and look at the speech. Pirate King speech. One Piece, wa Isua. Can I pull it up? Oh man, so much. Hopefully I don't get blocked for all this music. Oh man. I'm testing it. I'm testing them so hard with this. You know what? That's it. I'm done. That's not a good idea. I'm tripping. Wealth, fame, power. I left it all in one place, the One Piece. Gotta go, dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. Wealth, fame, power. The members who have attained everything. Pirate King Gold D. Roger. But the Pirate King thing doesn't sound too bad. Okay, so I didn't answer the question. He came up with the name Pirate. The Marines came with the name Pirate King because of Roger. It wasn't like something that had already existed. Oh, what's up, Vulture? We now know why the world government does that. The reason they hide your name is because he's a D. The world began calling all the things Roger had attained with a certain name. The hidden treasure, One Piece. One Piece, Isa. They all know nothing about it. Wah ha 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 ha. But Roger, thanks to your reputation, more enemies will come to chase you down. You lot. Let's go and bloody kill Roger. We spotted Roger's ship. All right, let's go and root their treasures. All right, man. Arg. Take all the Golden Roger's possessions. Come to think of it, everything is like a miracle. It's thanks to you guys who are ready to throw your lives away. I have nothing but deep, I can't read. Gratitude to you all. Oh, you captain, what are you saying now all of a sudden? It's so embarrassing, you idiot. Yeah, you a dumbass. All right, I declare it. Come. Pause. I'm prepared. The Roger Pirates are disbanded. Nani? Blub. He'll be born. Our king will be born. He'll be born in the faraway sea. A day when the two kings meet again will also make the whales happy. Oh, they're both hearing the voice of all things, Odin and Roger. So, okay. Who's better? No, please don't have it be Luffy is the chosen one. Please, man, don't do that. Don't you dare. I swear to God. Bro. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what soundbite this is. Yeah. That's a blood One Piece soundbite. Oh, let me see if I could. Never mind. I'm just gonna have them on my phone. Actually, hold on real quick. Alright, so I'm about to pull it up on the computer and I'm gonna have sound bites on my phone. Alright, where was I? Alright, let's go back up. Okay, so they got the voice of all things. The day when the two kings meet again will also be the day when the two kings meet again will also make the whales happy. We've been waiting for so long. Just a little bit, just a little more. This time it will be fine. It'll take about 10 to be born and about 15 to grow up. These are rough translations too, so I gotta be careful with, you know, believing all this stuff. Who is it speaking in the sea bed like this? Shuri. When do you think that little mermaid will be born? 10 years. The voice is apparently the truth that someone will be born and they will succeed us. No, 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 no. Someone will be born. They will succeed us. Better not be Luffy. We were so fast. The One Piece. Who do you think will found it? My son, of course. Nani? No way. From now on. Ha ha ha. Good. Let's drink, man. Arg. Let's go to a sea full of free of the marines. I get off first. After that, wish for Odin. I'll meet Whitebeard before I die. I'll send you back to Wano as well. No, the guy always aboard that ship. Please to take care of Whitey-chan. Please to take care of Whitey-chan. Rough translations. Rough translations indeed. Please to take care of Whitey-chan. Alright. He, okay. What he said to Sir Rayleigh, the Dark King. Alright, although I'm just joking. Shout out to the people who got these rough translations out. That's dope. Cause you all know all these manga websites are getting cleansed. Yeah. RP them. Roger got off the ship. He got a medicine from Crocus. His disease was already in his late stages. A man's farewell. No one must shed tears. The Pirate King's crew does not shed tears. Real man cry. I'm telling that all y'all Deku haters. This ain't about Deku. This is One Piece. Wano Country, home waters. The remains of a ship that has never entered the country because of its unwavering greatness. If you choose the wrong rapids, Wano will be impossible to enter. Yo, what's up, J Wolf? What's up, Rand? Yeah, this chapter's pretty interesting right now, so far. Bada bean, bada bean. Got my luge pack, luge dang in the back. Alright, I'm liking this camera view. Okay. But should keep the borders open until the day that Joy Boy reappears. They're discussing Joy Boy. I'm not going to die, of course. I left with a smile. We'll be able to meet again someday. Odin son, we miss you. Toko, Momonosuke, Hiri. Me too, all this time. Yeah, because Momonosuke is in the past, but he got sent to the future. I've always wanted to see you all. You've become a lot bigger, Momonosuke. Yes, father. Why such a good manners? Welcome back. Welcome, walking human trash. Dang, they is salty that he dipped on them though. They is salty. It's salt. Now, you got no right to talk about manners here. Odin son, welcome back, Odin son. Odin son, we're glad for you, Lady Otaku. Question mark, question mark. Odin always has these faces. This is probably gonna be another meme face. I didn't expect such a warm welcome. I thought they'd condemn my actions. You have to show your gratitude, Lord Toka, for that. What an amazing person Lady Toka is, not minding her illness. Every day she kept visiting this village and helping the villagers. Not minding her status as the daimyo's wife. She works as hard as everyone here. Also, to clear your name, she's been telling the adventures and the hardships she went through. Pa 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 pa. Right, right now, Lady Toko and the kids are indisputably the most popular figures in Kuru. Since such a great person like her keeps praising you, there's no single person in Kura who thinks bad of your selfish actions anymore. Woof woof. I see. Thank you, everyone. Don't mind it. We're doing it because we love Odin-san, right? I'm so jealous. I want to be popular too. I want to hit that. Yeah, man, you can't hit that. I'm Odin, man. I was taking chicks since I was 13, and I'm also Kiku. I need to tell you something about Izo. I heard it from Inu-chan and Neku-chan, the furry niggas. It's good as long as he's doing fine. I see. Okay, so they got some info to tell, so we about to dive into it. How about Denjiro and Ashura Doji? They went on their own since 1 year ago. Ashura has been protecting this place from Kuru Yakuza. The Yakuza are always a criminal group that's used in many forms of manga and Japanese media. Uh, the Mountain Bandits. And Mountain Bandits, that's what Luffy and Sabo, what they connected to them. Because Luffy and Ace, they were basically raised by Mountain Bandits. Which is funny because they was raised by Mountain Bandits, but Garp is like, how did they become pirates? They were literally basically raised by criminals while you went away. But okay. But yeah. Denjiro is traveling from one place to another, borrowing funds for Kuro and returning them. So they have been protecting this place from bandits and borrowing funds. I see. It's nice to hear the business is doing fine. Yes, there's one reason why we are overjoyed by your return. We'd like to tell you everything from the start. Ever since you departed from this country, we somehow have maintained the administration of this demolist Kuro with the help of his people. Just like what I feared. Uh, this man always has exaggerated faces. Just like what I feared, my father's conditions weren't good. It's too bad. I wasn't by his side when he passed away. The main problem was the new successor for the shogun position. For a reason we couldn't understand, Sukiyaki sama. I pointed at Orochi. Exclamation point, question mark. Okay, so Odin's pops, you know, and also the Darren Jiru have been trying to get funds from the Kiru. And basically they have this whole system where they're like borrowing funds from each other. Because we know Wano is like in a bad place financially because of all the factories, and they live in a bad system. So the main problem was the next successor from the shogun position. For that reason, we couldn't appoint Tsukiyami Sama. We couldn't understand Tsukiyami Sama appointed Orochi. I was thrown into a confession after I heard their story. They said Orochi was like a brother to me. I was always lending him money because he was brought up by Yoshir-san. Not to mention that he never returned the money I gave to him. Even more surprising, he was one of those Kurizumi people. Odin-san, please lend me your money. I'm a deadbeat. To thank Kuruzumi Orochi, of all people, was the one appointed as an assistant. That's a sound bite for flashbacks in One Piece. Oops. Oh, what the world? Oh, oops. Oh, okay. Well then. Alright. As they went to something else. We like to tell you from everything from the start. Ever since you departed from this country, we somehow maintained. Oh, my bad. Alright, I'm back, I think. I'm sure you already saw weird people when you came back here. Okay, so Orochi's point is a substitute. I'm sure you already saw weird people when you came back here. In each village, several weapon factories have been built, and their job is to observe the villagers working in it. The men were forced to work there by Shogun's orders. All they got was nothing but little earnings they couldn't even feed their families with. What? Why did they listen to Orochi? That's because a man named Kaido has been backing them. And that strength indeed, he's worthy of being called a monster. So Orochi has been using his powers to, yes, even if people try to fight back, no, Ken, don't say anything about it. Question mark. No, tell everything to me. Reizu, bring Momosaki-sama and Lady Yuri outside. Got it. Half a year ago, at the weapon factory, a man opposed the manual labor given to him, and then he and his family were executed by Orochi. Apostrophe. Exclamation point, question mark. Under Orochi's continuous violence, we were at the end of our rope. We let our anger take over and began attacking Orochi's residence at the capital Flower, but Orochi made a secret move. And at the same time, Kaido and his forces were already at Kuru. They raided this castle. Question mark. Exclamation point. The target was Momonosuke-sama, who was the successor of the Kozuki clan. As a result, Takiwatsu Matsu and Inuyasha, who were defending the castle, had to make some sort of plan to escape. But Tokisama was pierced by enemies' arrows while defending kids. Damn, that's fucked up. They love info dumps. Yeah, what's good, man? Not much, man. Just chilling. I'm glad I got a better camera now. To join this chat. Orochi made a secret move, and at the same, under Orochi's constant violence, we were. Orochi made a secret move at the same time. Kaido forces were already at Kuru. They raided this castle. Their target was Momonosuke-sama, who was the next successor but it's the Kozuki clan. As a result, Takematsu and Inuyasha, who are defending the castle, had to make some sort of plan to escape. But Tokisama was pierced, and we deeply apologize because we weren't thinking straight. Tokisama was deeply wounded on her legs, and we put your family to great danger. We deeply apologize for our mistake. Please forgive us. Show me Toko. It's fine, Odin's son. The injury has already healed. You were pierced by an arrow. It's not the right soundbite. You protected our children so well, it must have been hurt. Wait, Odin's son, you get angry because of such a thing again. That the enemy's counterattack. Such a dang. Toko, you never heard old tales about me, right? Oh, this nigga pissed. Another mean face. I'm well aware of Orochi's methods of dang. You guys protect my family, protect Kuru. Oh, I don't understand all the confusing details. I got the gist of it. Please wait, oldest son. Nah, they attacked his wife. He is going on. You ain't gonna be able to stop him. He's a savage. An idiot has taken control of Wano country. That we idiots using the power of strong pirates. Oh, this man is running. By closing the country and preventing anyone bothersome to come in. He's got to turn his country into hell. Oden Kozuki is heading towards the flower capital, according to Orochi. Oden Sama has returned, the legitimate successor. Will he become shogun? Gah! Damn. Please respond, Shogun Orochi. Oden Kozuki has evaded the castle. All soldiers were annihilated. Please run away. Wait! Oden, son, Oden, think carefully. If you cut me down, Kai won't be silent. Think about what happened to the country. First, I'll cut you down. That's right. This guy is crazy. You can tell where the translations have rough patches. And so basically, we see what happened with the conflict between the two. How many different people rose to power. We see Ryder's reaction to his name, and things of that nature. And we kind of figure out a little bit. We kind of see a little bit more of how his last years were, and things of that nature as well. So that's cool. More info dumps. More of once again a chapter I have to look back at a little bit more. If anybody wants to come and have a discussion, or put the link in the description. Not in the description. Or put the link in my Discord. Join my Discord if you want to. You know what I'm saying? We be having One Piece discussion, all types of discussions. We be chilling. We be doing our thing up in there. Shout out to Katakuri. He be keeping the Discord popping the most. I feel. I try to too, but yeah. It's it be popping pretty well, to be honest. I feel with everybody involved, Sabo and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, man, pretty good chapter. It's a solid chapter. It's more of build up. I don't know if I'll really give a rating because I feel like I guess I'll give it. It wasn't a bad chapter anyway. It wasn't nothing outstanding. I don't feel. But I guess I'll give it a 6.5 to a 7. It was cool. It was cool. I feel like this is actually something that won't be off screen. We probably will see Oden attack Orochi. And Orochi obviously doesn't stand again a chance to get Oden. He might try to fight him, but he doesn't stand a chance. So let's see anybody want to come through and talk about this. Like I said, you know what? I'll just put the link in the chat too. If y'all want to come through and talk. Y'all can have your cameras off. There ain't no reason to be nervous or whatever. But yeah, man. But yeah, man. Let me look back at the chapter though, real quick. Bro, let me take this off my playlist. This isn't even like freaking ass. Please get out of my face. Kyle didn't show up, but I feel like playing this. Alright, let's go back. See y'all on me bored. I'm looking back. Okay, so basically, what we gotta talk about. Okay, so for one, I wanna know who is this king that will be born? Like, hopefully they're not talking about Luffy, because I can agree. I think a lot of people can agree that we don't want Luffy to be the chosen one. You know, we know D's are important, but we want Luffy to be special because he's Luffy. He's been grinding, you know, fight to fight, battle to battle, life to death, life to death. You know, we want to believe that all his achievements are because of him and not because of some, oh, you were destined. You know, you were a wizard, Harry, or whatever. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. No telling who this king is that they're prophesizing. Someone will be born to succeed us. It's probably Luffy. Oh, so Roger theorized. I don't think I picked it up. Roger theorized that his son will found the One Piece. I think Shanks. I think that was the back of Shanks' head. Said no way. Yeah, Orochi rose to power. He was appointed shogun as a substitute, basically. Um, and he saw Orochi as a brother. He gave Orochi lent money from him. But then it doesn't matter how much he seen him as a brother, because once he found Orochi had did something to his girl, you know, he spazzed on him. Uh, I think it's gonna turn out because the way Orochi's acting at the end, I think it's gonna turn out that Orochi, how to put it, I feel like Orochi. It's possible that he could be used as a scapegoat, or he is just a coward. But I don't know. I feel like Orochi's as bad as maybe he's being betrayed as. Like it could have been a situation where it's like he's kind of like the world government. It's like he was like a militant extremist in the sense of he probably didn't maybe even really wanted the power, but you know, once people gave it to him, he did what he felt was like the best for one, like on some Donzo stuff, maybe, uh, or or Itachi. No, not Itachi. That's not a good um iteration. But Kaido is where Kaido is where. Yeah, Kaido's there. Yeah, he took over the place, and then Orochi got appointed. Yeah, they was attacking. They was attacking Kaido, and Toko got pierced by an arrow. And Orochi, I think Orochi thinks no, my bad. I think olden days Orochi is on Kaido's side. Okay, I see what happened. I see what happened. But it's probably going to be a misunderstanding. That's why I feel like it's popping off. It's a whole misunderstanding. The Ray Roshi, he's like, hold up, my guy. Like, what are we doing here? Like, he don't even know what's going on, bro. But all right, man. Ain't really much more to talk about in this chap. He's in the background. What? Ain't really much more to talk about this chap. If y'all want to come through real quick and talk, that's cool. Y'all don't. It is what it is. Uh, let's see. I'm looking for Kaido. Or else you got more mean faces. Yeah, I don't. Kaido. That's right. This guy is crazy. Friggin' snot coming out his nose. Yeah, I don't see no Kaido, my guy. I just see a black. Is a black bubble, whatever that is. It's a black speech bubble. Huh. Yeah, I don't see Kaido. Not literally. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, man. But anyways, yeah, man. Orochi, he's not a traitor. He's gonna be a red herring. We supposed to think he's like a super horrible person. He's gonna turn out to be a hero in secret working for Kaido. I think this entire act is gonna consist of more of the flashback. I don't really think we're getting any more of Roger because I think Oda still wants that to kind of be a secret in a sense of what happened to Roger. Like to the very T. It's some things about Ryder we don't know. We don't know who's this king that's being born. I hope it's not Luffy. The whole chosen one thing, he will succeed us. It probably will be, but yeah. And so yeah. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, all that. Stay tuned for the next one. Hey, I got a good lighting on it. Peace, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through.